Alrighty, guys, I want to talk about this for one quick second. Henry Cavill is out as Superman. Now, I said this a year ago when he was doing press for Justice League. Go look back at some of the interviews. This man looked like he was out of it. This man looked like he didn't want to do anything because, from what I remember, the reshoots were pretty bad. He did not want to do his reshoots again because the mustache. He said it was. He came out and kind of like made fun of it, and yeah, let's I'm not gonna make a long video because there's no point of it, but I did tell you so. Like, go back a year ago, him and Ben Affleck, they looked like they were done. They knew they were done. Ben Affleck definitely knew he was done. So yeah, Superman's done too. If they do anything, they were going to do a Flashpoint. The reason they were doing Flashpoint, and I said it a year ago, they were going to reboot the universe. I said that. I said Superman is out. Henry Cavill is out. Henry Cavill came out. Oh, well, I got one more film. No, he was done. The man signed up for 3. I think he thought, okay, after these 3, he thinks the whatchamacallit was going to do Man of Steel was going to do well, which it did, but didn't do well enough that Warner Brothers thought. Batman Superman, he thought that was going to do well. It bombed in his face. And then Justice League, he did. Then he did those reshoots, and it just got bad. It just really got bad, and I think he was just tired. He just really got tired, and he probably said, fuck it. His agent probably told him, hey, get the fuck out of here, or he probably said, I can't do this no more. I'm tired, which kind of sucked. So pretty much talks broke down for a cameo in Shazam due to scheduling conflicts, and the door is now closing on other potential appearances for the actor. His contract is up. They don't think they want what really is going on is Henry Cavill probably is asking for more money, and they're like, we're not going to pay you no more money. That's probably what it is. It's money, and Henry Cavill's like, okay, I'm done. I did 3 films. I did my contract. You ain't trying to extend it. Y'all put me in 2 bad films. He won't say Man of Steel was bad. He actually enjoyed it, but you put me in 2 bad films. You had to do multiple reshoots, and he just said, I can't do this anymore. But Henry Cavill, who played Superman in 3 films, Hollywood Reporter, the British actor who finished donned the blue suit of Man of Steel and starred in Batman v Superman and last year's Justice League, is said to be hanging up the red cape. Warner Bros. Have been trying to enlist Cavill, who co-starred Mission Impossible for the Superman cameo Shazam, which stars Zachary Levi. April 4th will come out April 4th. Contract talks between Cavill and Warner Brothers reps, and Warner Bros. Broke down. Door is now closed on potential. That's because the studio has shifted to focus on Supergirl. I got something to say about that shit, which will be an origin story featuring a teen superhero in it. A super female. I got some shit to say. Like right here, this will be highlighted because I got some shit to say about that. This effectively removes the actor of Cavill age from the storyline, given that Superman Eke Cavill will be an infant according to the DC lore. Furthermore, Warner Bros. Is likely to make a solo Superman film for at least several years. According to another source, Superman is like James Bond. After a curtain run, you have to look at new actors, says a studio source. As such, Cavill will join Ben Affleck, who isn't expected to reprise his role for the director's Matt Reeves' upcoming Batman solo film. Like, I knew that shit too. While no decisions have been made regarding any upcoming Superman films, we've always had great respect for a great relationship with Henry Cavill. It remains unchanged. One voice says the Shazam deal fell apart because of the scheduling conflict that Cavill recently signed and started Netflix The Witcher, which he said he wanted to do, and he's doing now. However, another source says that came after Warner Brothers changed in Warner Brothers strategy. Previously, the movies didn't work, says the studio insider, and another source says Warner Bros. Trying to hit a reset button with the DC universe, no shit, and stirring the ship slowly to another direction, no shit. While Affleck and Cavill are out, others who were seen together on screen in Justice League are caring for. Gal Gadot is returning from Wonder Woman because that was the only good hit they had. Jason Momoa headline solo movie Aquaman movie, which I gotta talk about that. Ezra Miller remains on board for Flash, which do shoot early 2019. And Warner Bros. CEO Kevin Johara, chairman Warner Bros. Picture, are looking to reinvigorate the studio DC universe, which is still playing a second fiddle to Marvel universe. No shit in terms of box office and critical acclaim. Just 6 years ago, when The Dark Knight Rises closed out the Christopher Nolan trilogy, DC was the superhero team with Mojo. Yeah, no shit. But so far, the only film is Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman spinoff. Wonder Woman spinoff has lived up to promises franchise. What Warner Brothers hasn't done is wipe the slate clean onto whatever. All right, let's. What's
the S stand for?
Let's get this out the way right now. All right, Kevin Jahara needs to go. That motherfucker has to go. He sucks. As a president, I thought when he was first announced, he was gonna be good, but no, he sucks. He needs to go to Japan, working that over there, or do something. He needs to get the fuck out. He sucks. He has not managed Warner Brother pretty well. Matter of fact, under his umbrella, there has been a lot more bad box office. When it comes to New Line, that's a different place, but he sucks. Yeah, this sucks. Let's get to this. Warner Brothers, like, read this right here. This one that's highlighted, that's what I put right here. That's because the studio has shifted its focus to Supergirl, the movie, which will be an origin story featuring the superhero, the teen super heroine female. That's where they fucked up at. They saw how well Wonder Woman did, and they see this woman empowerment movie going on right now, and I think DC's like, okay, we can have another woman empowerment with Supergirl. You need to get your characters fixed first right now. Wait till Batman comes out, see how that does. Wait till Superman, do another Superman film, see how that does. Then go focus on Supergirl. You need to get Superman right before you get Supergirl. You can't think, oh, Supergirl will be better. You don't know how to do Superman, which is the easiest character to fucking do. It's not that fucking hard. Man of Steel was a good film. Not a bad film. I don't care what nobody said. I blame big YouTubers like Combo Cast really tearing that film apart. And looking back at it, you look at all the other films we got over the past year, but Fantastic Four, it's not that bad of a film. It's not. It has problems, but a sequel could have fixed some of those problems. Batman v Superman, that was abysmal. If it would have been a Superman films sequel, it would have fixed the problems of Man of Steel. It really would have been. And Justice League, I don't know what the fuck Justice League was, but I can tell you one thing, it was a colossal fuck. All these films have been colossal fucks. And it sucks. It really does. And I think Henry Cavill's like, I'm done. Warner Brothers said, oh, well, people think Warner Brothers are the one who backed out. No, it's Henry Cavill. And I don't blame that man. Do not blame him one bit. Say screw Warner Brothers, because he's like, nah, I'm tired of y'all. Yeah, maybe do the reshoots and make me look like a fool, made me lie on social media about my mustache. They made me look like a fool, made me look like a fool on screen, made me look like a fool in Batman v Superman, made me look like an idiot. You know, it's just like the way they did him, just, it really hurt his, and somebody might have told him, hey, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Do this Witcher shit, get your name back good, because these DC films are not helping you. One fucking bit. So, I mean, I really got nothing else to say on that note. I mean, a lot of people probably like, well, DC will, Warner Brothers can continue. No, AT&T needs to hurry their asses up. They need to fire Kevin Jahar. They need to fire everybody. And clean. As of right now, I have faith in Aquaman, but I don't. They just need to get rid of some of these goons. This is bad. I kind of told y'all. So I told you a year ago. I'm gonna try to look for the video later. If I can't find it, and y'all can just look it up, Johnson on, because I said this a year ago. Henry Cavill is done. When they would say they're gonna do Flashpoint, they're gonna reboot the universe. That's the whole point. Flashpoint was gonna be done to reboot it. People were like, no, they're not. No, yes, they were. They're gonna get rid of it. Some people say, why are you doing this so early? You should wait. They're rebooting the universe. They're getting rid of Henry Cavill and Batman. Ben Affleck. They were done. I said it a year ago. People kept saying, no, it's too. Like I said, y'all are not looking at the big picture. They're rebooting. Just look at it. Year later, was I wrong? Nope, not at all. Because the Flashpoint is a reboot universe. It's like pretty much a soft reboot where you can do which makes sense. Granted, I wouldn't do it this early, but they only used that because they knew that Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck was going to leave. But that kind of fell through for some reason because Jeff Johns, I think, left on the project and he had something they just didn't like it or whatever. I don't know. I don't really read too much into this shit sometimes, but I can tell you when you see like if you know Flashpoint better than anyone, you know it's pretty much a reboot. It's a reboot. That's where the New 52 came in. That's what they were going to do with Superman and Batman. Introduce new actors, but and they can't do like a Batman, a Man of Steel origin story because they kind of did it in Man of Steel, so it really wouldn't make sense. They had to get rid of them. I think they need to focus on finding a new Superman before they do another Supergirl, because if they don't, there's some deep shit. Because Supergirl, I don't think will do well. I really don't. And then you got to deal with the fans of the TV show too, which Warner Bros. Is not thinking. They are not thinking. They need to find a Superman, not a fucking, oh dear Lord. Anyway, guys, as always, like and subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. I'm done. Warner Bros. Are idiots. Kevin Johar needs to be fired. They're goons all the time. I'm out.